Good evening, guys, and welcome to episode 4 of the 15 Red podcast team. And we're here tonight discussing today's play with Scott MacArthur.
Hello, Graham.
And Mike, Mad Mikey.
I'm here. How are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. Good to see you guys. Hope you've enjoyed Ronnie today. He was brilliant, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Again.
Mincy man.
Yes.
Obviously, poor Jimmy didn't even get a frame, but we'll go more into that a bit later on as we go through the day. So we'll start off in the morning session this morning. Any surprises for you, Scott, this morning?
A rather obvious one. Ding was knocked out.
Yep.
No surprise. Surprise there. Sorry.
That's the main shock of the morning, isn't it?
Main shock of the tournament, I would say that.
Because the guy that beat him, of course, Pan Janux, is quite a lowly ranked player, not high up there.
No, not at all.
Get the information up here.
He's 84th in the world, actually, Janju.
Yeah.
Ranked 84th.
Who is 84th. Yeah, goes through to the last 16. How many times has that occurred?
Not very often, that's for certain.
Last 32, you mean, not last 16?
He's through to the last 6. He's through to the last 16.
That's
No,
32,
so
isn't it?
that's only the last 64.
That's 32. Sorry.
Yeah.
Completely, guys, slipped my mind there. Good. That shows what a podcast host knows. You know what I mean? Just showing my true colours here, guys.
All good.
All good.
Moral of the story is don't question me, I think. I'm only joking.
No, that's why we've got you on the team, Scott. Just to tell me where I'm going wrong. To give me that slap on the wrist. Hey, that's what we want. So, your man Ken was a little bit disappointed this morning.
Yeah, but remember, I kept Martin O'Donnell to beat him, so.
You did.
I'm
And the highest break of that match was 92 by O'Donnell.
Martin can score a bit.
But beating Ken, I thought Ken would have done a little bit better than getting whitewashed, in fairness.
Yeah, but I don't mean to be rude, but best days sort of behind him, unfortunately.
Yeah. I think. Do you think he should give up now and just get off the ship? Should we say jump off the circuit?
No, I think he's still capable of the odd good result, but only the odd one.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Good. Obviously, like we said, a good player back in the day.
Yeah.
Just can't do it now, unfortunately. But you know, he's still got I would say another maybe season in him before he probably does retire.
Yeah.
So that was that one, and then we moved on to. We'll get to the Ding game in a minute. We'll go deeper into that. Joe O'Connor beating Andrew Higginson 4-1.
Yep.
Oh yes, my boy.
Well done, John.
Yeah, he's done very well. He's done very well.
Welsh Open. He beat John Higgins there in 2019. I know I keep saying that he's beaten John Higgins twice, but you know that's some good results Joe O'Connor's been getting in recent years, and I like him as a player. He's a very good player to watch. And of course, he now plays one of his old practice partners in Mark Selby, because they're both from Leicester.
Wow, yeah, well, that should be a good matchup.
Yeah, they played as well, and it was a good match too. I think Scott, when did they play this year? I think was it the English Open?
Him and Selby, you mean?
Yeah, Selby and O'Connor played once this season for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was.
I think Mark got the better of him, but he played well.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, 4-2, I think.
Yeah.
So, but it'll be an interesting match tomorrow. I'm looking forward
to
it.
That will be.
Yeah. I was
will
going
be
to
a
say,
bit of a tie, I
interesting
think.
one tonight between another Leicester player, Ben Wollaston, and John Higgins, a repeat of the 2015 Welsh Open final.
Oh, is it?
So,
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
which John won, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
So that's
I don't
yeah.
Ben
That's
Wilson
an interesting one. I think Joe O'Connor and Mark Selby, as I was saying, is one for the poll.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
Definitely. Right. So the bit of a shock. I don't know if this is a shock, Scott, because you know much about Godon, but he beat Wilson 4-1.
yeah. I put that down as a bit of a shock. You know, I don't know who had that on the predictions, but you know, I think we all took Gary to win that.
This one over here.
It's
Oh,
funny, yeah. I had
more
Wilson,
2
didn't I?
points down for you then, Graham.
Aye. And the 71 was the highest break by
Oh.
Gudong.
Well, he did beat Judd Trump with a broken hand once.
Well, not what can be said for that.
Yeah.
It's just beating Judd at all is an effort in itself.
What?
Yep.
Beating Judd at all is an effort in itself.
I know that.
But yeah, that was a bit of a shocker there. Jamie Jones lost to Mark King 4-3 in a final frame decider.
Well, you've got to bear in mind Mark King was probably fresh because he hadn't played yet because Robbo pulled out.
Yeah, it was 3-1 for Jones, and King won the last 3 frames to steal the match.
Yeah, but
It's an interesting.
you say King's fresh because he hasn't played yet.
Yeah, true. And he got an 89, the highest break in that one as well.
Good man, Mark.
Yeah.
I like Mark King. Well, I sort of would like Mark King because he's won the Northern Ireland Open before.
Yeah, a bit of an old fave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He first turned pro 30 years ago, Mark King, 1991.
Oh, yeah, 1 year before the class of '92, huh?
Yeah.
Still being relevant.
Used to practice with Ronnie, of course. They're from the same part of the world, down in Essex.
Exactly. Good part of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, down in Essex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ursenbacher beat Milkins 4-3.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good player.
Highest break, Ursenbacher got 134 in frame 4.
Yep.
Very good, Alexander. I like to see that. He's getting a few good results this season, Ursenbacher.
It's a decent player, isn't he? Like we say, like we keep saying, beat Ronnie.
After getting thrashed on his Crucible debut, he's had some good results this season.
He'll be in the top 32 very quickly.
I would say so.
Yeah. And Jack Jones, who you told me, Scott, not to pick. If we go back to yesterday's episode, Scott went, no, don't do that. Don't pick Jack Jones. And then he beats David Grace.
Yep.
4-2. I think it was 4-1.
4-2.
4-2. There you go. So, and do you know the highest break in that match was 32?
Oh, boy.
Oh dear.
That was painful. But yeah, but the game of the day, the 2 games of the day in the morning was obviously the first one I'm going to go through is Matthew Stevens and Stephen Maguire. Now, I don't know what happened to Stevens. He just did not perform whatsoever. He was making so many mistakes, it was untrue.
Yeah.
Just don't know what happened there. He did pull a frame back, but it wasn't enough. Stephen was too strong.
I like Stephen as a player. He played very well to win the Tour Championship. So, you know, good to see Stephen playing well. And he scored very well. He had 2 centuries in that game, didn't he?
He did, 104 and 100.
Good man, Stephen.
And I'll tell you something about Maguire as well, because I featured that match. He actually was flying around the table, very confident, good in his cue ball action, very good the way he was striking the ball.
I like his technique technique, Maguire. He's very textbook, isn't he?
Yeah.
There's not much can go wrong with his technique.
No.
But Matthew Stevens, I was a little bit disappointed because when he got in, he just could not convert chances. He wasn't there. He looked tired. He looked tired to me, like he just didn't want to be there.
For some reason, Welsh players don't do very well at the Welsh Open. I mean, it's 22 years since Mark Williams last won it.
Do you know he putted his first ball
in the third frame?
In full frame. Fourth frame, actually. Fourth frame.
Oh.
In the fourth frame. How many unreplied points is that?
Well, yeah, I did make a note of the unreplied points. Didn't I make a note of it? No, I did not.
Have you got the frame?
But yeah,
Scores there.
Oh yeah, there was. It was 307 points without reply at the end of frame 3.
Dear me.
You're not going to win any best of sevens going 309 without a response. There's just no chance.
Awful. But like we say, Maguire was on fire. That's why he's got his nickname, I guess.
I think we could see him do very well at the World Championships this year, Stephen Maguire. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the final 4.
Because because with longer matches he can just grow as a player in them longer matches.
Yeah, absolutely.
Former Welsh Open champion, of course. Maguire.
Yeah, do you think he's got a chance of semi-final, final World Championship?
Well, he's done the World Semis twice. 2007 and 2012, losing to John Higgins and Ali Carter in those 2 semis. But so he's had deep runs at Sheffield before, albeit they were a few years ago now. But he's a prime candidate for a deep run, all right.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
It's coming. He's growing. He's definitely grown as a player.
Yeah.
And he did so well today. I've got to give it to him.
Here's a question for you. What year did he win the Welsh Open?
Who are you asking first?
Graham.
Okay.
You said that.
It's hard to think, it's hard to think. I'm going 2008.
No.
2006?
No. 13.
2013. Okay. We were well out.
Beat Bingham.
He beat
Bingham it was.
Okay.
But
no, I think we were way out on that one there, Mike. Years out.
Here's another one for you. What Welsh Open moment occurred 13 years ago today?
Ask Mike first.
A player Mike doesn't rate as an all-time great. Selby won his first, that was his first ranking title.
First ranking title. Yep.
Now we.
All right.
Go.
13 years ago today, that was.
Is it really? Oh, very good.
Thanks to Dave Helm for that particular stat.
Yes. That's Phil Yates, of course. I'm bringing Phil Yates up in this one because he absolutely made me crease today with a couple of comments that he made, and I'll go through. One I posted, but another one I'll keep secret for this podcast. That's what I thought anyway. In the first frame between Pang and Ding, it was a bit of a strange frame. I don't know if you saw it, Scott, but it was quite strange.
No, I didn't see that until 3-2. I had duty this morning.
The scores was 74 to 32 to Ding in that first frame, right? And Pang was 40, so he was 42 behind with only 25 on the table.
What was he playing?
And he needed 5 snookers, but he carried on and he played on.
He didn't get one, did he?
Ding failed to skate 1 snooker, so then it went to 4 with no free ball called. And then Ding laid a snooker to try and close out the game, but Pang hit the green. Eventually, Ding potted the green, and Pang conceded eventually. So he carried on, and Phil Yates said, surely it's got to be the end of the frame now. No, he's carrying on. He's
Wow.
he going and going.
Didn't he miss didn't he fail to escape like 9 times or something?
Yeah,
that was in frame 4. That was an incredible frame. Basically, he had him in a snooker. Oh, sorry, Pang potted a red, and then went into the back of the pack, completely snookered on every colour. Got the rest out and the bridge and everything like that. Nominated the yellow first, missed it, and then nominated the brown. Is he allowed to do that? Is he allowed to change colour after missing?
Yes.
absolutely he is.
Right. So then he missed the brown 9 times before hitting it on the 10th attempt and putting Ding in a snooker, which was unbelievable. And Phil Yates said worth the wait. It was worth the wait. Right? So then Ding, well, he didn't get, did he get out of that one? No, he hit the pink on the escape. Yeah, he hit the pink, so just above the reds. So then obviously that was Pan going 3-1 up, and he took a 2-frame lead. Now, what Phil Yates said within that frame was, I can't do it for laughing, guys. There was one clip that I put up on YouTube, on Facebook. Ding hadn't potted a ball for 24 minutes within this frame. And Mr. Phil, it took 23 minutes actually, and he somehow missed a sitter of a red down the ball cushion.
Yeah.
And all Phil Yates could say was, "Oh dear me."
Did he say his game is falling apart?
Ding's game's falling apart, absolutely. Yeah. It was fair to say that though. Ding was struggling.
I know that.
Yeah. Right.
I love Phil.
And then after that, right, Pang potted a red, and he broke into the cluster of reds just behind the black.
Yeah.
Black came free. Red went towards the pocket, nearly covering it. Yeah. And Phil Yates said, "Now let us hope that black goes because it deserves to go." He said it deserves to go. That was another thing that made me laugh. I thought that was absolutely classic, Phil Yates. And then, of course, at the start of frame 5, Pang broke off, and he said, "Well, look at the position he's in now." While he was taking the break, he says, "Look at the position Pang's got himself in now, 3-1 up." And then he failed on the break, leaving a red over the middle pocket for Ding. And he said, "Well, that break off, lot to be desired." That was great. That was wonderful.
It was pretty good. He's got some good one-liners. Considering
he has. He's very good.
He's got some good one-liners.
And he's a great stats man too, I have to say.
He's very good on.
And in the last frame, Ding broke off exactly the same way as Pang did in the first frame. In the last frame. And then Pang potted the red into the middle. But a bit later on, Pang had a 52-point lead. And
I saw
Phil Yates said, 52 points in front, awkward balls are your friends. Surely you don't want to move the ball off the cushion, Pang. And he did.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, Pang still came through the match anyway. But yeah, it was a shocking performance from Ding, I thought, Scott.
Yeah. Terrible, really. Terrible stuff.
Did you think that, Mike, as well? Not on it.
I haven't seen that match, but I saw the first match, and man, he did not look good. So I didn't feel comfortable. I'm not saying he would lose to Zhangzhou, but I mean,
are we thinking like Doherty that Ding's days are gone?
I say no.
I say yes. I think he's going to go down the hill fast.
You don't see Ding making much in the World Champs.
He might do. He has been a final before.
He might be surprised.
Based on what?
Based on scoring ability.
But then,
I don't
there
know.
again, Mike, we have got to take into account.
I'm a little bit harder on that one, Scott.
But I think what we've got to take in. Sorry, Mike. Sorry, I talked over you there.
There's too many young people, too many solid young players, Chinese players also coming up, and Ding coming down really fast. I think it's going to happen quick. It's not going to be pretty.
Bit too harsh that, I think, Mike, but nonetheless.
I was just going to say as well, I think we've just got to take into account the fact that it was a shorter frame match, and Ding's not a fan of it.
True.
Of course he's not.
So longer frames, he might just surprise, and I think that's why Scott's leaning to that analogy.
I mean, I'm not saying overnight he's done. I'm just saying maybe a couple seasons from now, maybe he's not a top 16 player.
Well, he's ranking 9 at the moment, but I think that'll all change around soon, especially now.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just not convinced. Based on form.
He's not an all-time great, is it?
No.
For sure.
He's a celebrity, for sure, and he's helped promote the game in China, and he's to be respected for that. And he's a good player too.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Brilliant. He can be brilliant on his day.
On his day, he can beat anyone. Without question. We just don't see enough of it.
Mm. Yeah, the quality wasn't there today.
No, certainly
when you watch the match back, Mike, you can tell the quality's just
I'll watch it later on this afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, good player and all, but yeah. Anyway, that's that one. So, any latest scores, Mike, from today?
I got the scoreboard up. So we got Yan Bingtao. He's through 4-0.
Beat Brian Ochoyski, of course.
Ochoyski, yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
He'll be playing.
You got his name right, by the way, Graham.
I did this time.
And he'll be playing.
No surprise there, though, that Bingtao went through. No.
Indeed not. No surprise there.
He'll be playing Zhao Gudong tomorrow. So an all-China matchup. And then we've got Akani 2, Lazowski 2 in the 5th frame.
That's
Ryan. We've got Ryan Day 3, Mark Davis 3 in a decider.
Oh, come on, Ryan.
Yeah. And we all like Ryan Day, don't we?
And Slessler 3.
No, I've got him in the predictions. That's right.
But do you like Day as a player, though?
Great.
Do you rate him? Do you rate him as a player?
Very much so.
Yeah. Yes, Mike. Elliot Slessler.
3-1.
3-1.
He's ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So we've got Young Bingtao through. Now I'll go through the afternoon results today. We've got McGill 4, Lily 0.
Yep.
Well,
McGill made a 101 in that frame.
Yep.
In frame 2.
2 points for me.
Yeah. And 2 points again for you, Scott, because Hawkins beat Lichtenberg 4-0. Yeah. And Hawkins made 124, by the way.
Well done, Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barry is a player that goes under the radar, I'll say. You know, you don't see much of him for 3 or 4 rounds, but then all of a sudden he's in the semi-final.
And you think, how's he done that? Yeah. Sean Murphy's obviously through against Stuart Carrington, 4-1.
Yes.
Murphy only making 103. Murphy's top rate.
Not bad.
Good man.
Yeah. Selt, another 4-0 for Selt over Oliver Lyons.
Yeah.
That's 2 without reply. He's got 8 frames without reply.
So was Ronnie.
Yeah, he's radar.
Yeah.
He's good. Good player. I like him.
And I think McGill had. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. McGill did get a frame against him, I think. But yeah, very good. that was, and his highest break was 133 for Selt.
Good man, Matthew.
Yeah, he got a good one then. Now then, is this a bit of a shocker or not? Ricky Walden beating Graham Dot 4-3.
Well, it took 2 points off me for a start.
It's a bit of
Well, is it a surprise?
No, they're pretty evenly matched, those two.
86 was Dot's highest break as well.
But he still lost.
In a decider they went to as well. Yeah.
Oh, goodness, Graham.
Yep.
Oh, no. Mark Selby through against Jamie O'Neill 4-1.
Yep.
Two back.
Selby didn't come back, didn't give a century in that frame.
No.
Or that at all. He just got 81. Yeah. Zing Tong lost to Vahide 4-3.
Yeah, that was a little bit.
Yeah.
Zin Tong's been pretty good.
Yeah, bit of a surprise.
Yep.
I like Vahide. Good player.
Yeah,
And he got a 90 top break. So that wasn't too bad.
Man.
Yeah. Mark Williams through against Highfield 4-1. No surprise there.
Saw that match. Good stuff.
He didn't play great, Mark Williams, Scott.
No, I know that, but I mean, good result for him and me.
Good result.
I didn't see that match. Was he playing well, Williams?
Not great, but done enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Good enough.
That's well said.
Good enough.
Good enough. Yep.
Yeah. Ali Carter beat Aaron Hill 4-1. Your man, Scott there.
Yeah.
It's going out, gone.
Good to see the captain in a bit of form, though.
Yeah, Carter, yeah.
Too. I see some of his matches at Championship League. He would look pretty sharp. So
He did.
He only got a top break of 70 though in that match. Carter did.
Yeah.
Right, we've got to talk about this. Now, last night, of course, brilliant comeback from Sammy Craigie against Unnu.
Yeah.
And Unnu had a miss 147 in that match, didn't he?
Frame 3, yeah. Oh, frame 2. Yeah, frame 3.
But he kept going on that maximum and then missed the yellow.
Yeah, that's
straight.
the yellow.
Yeah.
We got two
but Sammy Craigie.
misses now then.
Sammy Craigie, yeah. No, because Maguire nearly got one this morning, but he only broke down on 80, so you can't really, I don't know. But he was on it.
No, well, it was 10 reds, 10 blacks, so that is a genuine.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a genuine chance.
Fair comment.
But Craigie to win the last 4 frames against Unnu that was really good. That was quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unnu is very out.
Did you watch that one, Scott, by chance?
I didn't see it, but you know, Unnu's very out.
Well,
Yeah,
I saw your write up on it, Mike, and I thought it sounded a brilliant game.
Yeah, it was a strange one because Anu came out, he won the first couple of frames, then he had the breakdown on 120, and you thought, well, this is just done. And then in frame 4, they get to the colors, and I think Anu had a 56, and then Craig got 54, and then he missed a green, and then Anu come up, and it was what I thought was a sitting green. He missed it. And then Craigie went on to clear up the colors to pick up a frame. And it just looked like the whole match had just flipped. And he played Craigie, to his full credit to the man. I think he won with a 73. And then he played a bit of a scrappy one to win. And then the decider, he just played phenomenal. Like, just deserved to win the match. Anu played like he wanted to lose. He was played well enough to lose.
And then, of course, Craigie today having another decider and getting beat 4-3 to Jordan Brown.
Yeah, good.
Go on, Jordan.
Yeah,
and
Craigie got a 94 in that. He got the highest break of the match. So, but that maybe a bit jaded from the Unnu game. That's why he probably lost. I don't.
Jordan.
Yeah, of course.
Well, quarter-finals of the German Masters, so you know, he's playing well.
Yeah, he's good. I like him. He's a good player.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's come through. He's come through that. Decided that. Who did he beat? Who did he beat in the first round there?
What was that?
Who did he knock out?
You got that, Mike?
I will get on that one. Jordan Brown played. Jordan Brown beat Hong Ho 4-0.
Oh, yes, so he did. Score?
4-0. He won 4-0. That was
Good
his
man.
first match on Monday.
Two contrasting wins then for Jordan.
Yep. And
Yeah, for him to beat Craigie in a final frame decider as well. That's something.
Yes.
and just so you know, Scotty, Jordan Brown and Ersenbecker meet tomorrow.
Oh, now that
Should be
that'll be good.
that'll be a good one. That should be
Oh dear, Scott. Oh dear.
What?
Bit one of a fear there, but a dangerous player Ersenbecker to play Brown.
Yeah. Jordan will do it though.
Ooh.
Right. So,
Jordan 4-2.
he's going Jordan. Right. So
great.
we're on a decider with Ryan Day and Matt Davis. Any news?
Ryan Day and Matt Davis. Let's have a look here. 3-3, still in the decider.
Oh,
You got what's the score in the frame?
Oh, the frame. Let me just check that for you.
that's yeah. So who would hope for Ryan Day to come through that one? Like we say.
Well, I'm hoping for Ryan because I've got him on the predictions.
I want Ryan Day to win anyway. I think I do like Ryan Day, and I just hope he goes well in the tournament.
Yeah, because as I've said, Welsh players have never done that well in the Welsh Open actually. So,
Any news on the frame score there, Mike?
No frame score. I can only see the match score. So
Okay. We'll get the result.
4-2 as well.
what's that?
You what, sorry?
Slessler 3, Ford 2.
That's for 3-4-2.
Yeah. Sonny Kinney against Jack Lisowski.
That's 3-2 Jack.
Oh, good man.
Oh, wow. See, the updates are coming great on the end of this. Now then, we get to, of course, Ronnie O'Sullivan, the man.
Hey.
But his highest break, in that match was 70.
Yeah, against the man I compared to the Queen, remember?
You did, yeah. Now, would you say Jimmy White is an all-time great? He's on my list. He's on my list.
In terms of impact on the game, yes. In terms of winning, no.
So is he or isn't he then?
Depends what
I would put him down.
criteria you're using.
Well, I would put him down as an all-time great.
I would put him down as an all-time great, but I think he needs to hang it up soon because he's doing himself. He's kind of dragging himself down, kind of out of that conversation.
Question:
By keep going.
when did Jimmy White last play at the Crucible? And I'm not including the seniors there, but when did he last play in the actual World Championship?
Jimmy
Yeah.
White. Okay. It's a good question. That deserves a good answer for one I haven't got.
Okay.
Think Graham Dott. What year did Dott win it?
Okay, 2000 2004.
No.
2006?
Correct, mate.
Yeah, I thought it was.
There you go. But how do we think White performed today?
He wasn't
Despite
bad on the...
Ronnie's genius, despite Ronnie's, just on his safety play, I thought White's safety play was very good.
Yep.
Jimmy has still got the odd good performance in him, but he can't do it on a consistent basis.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like Jimmy had his chances, It's not enough Ronnie like blitzed him with 400 points without reply. He was just, blitz and century breaks all the time. Ronnie was a bit suspect at times. Jimmy did have his chances there.
I think
But
he
as you said,
wanted to be, was in a way being kind to him. Just let's get it over with, and he didn't want to blitz him.
No.
No,
Because
he didn't.
do you know,
He didn't.
do you know why I think that match was a bit poor? They have too much respect for each other. They don't like playing each other.
I think that's very true.
That's
I agree.
possibly true as well. And of course, I don't think they like the TV media building it up either,
No.
because they're very, very good friends. So you wouldn't want to, would you? When you wouldn't want to play each other, like it's me playing you, Scott, or me playing you, Mike, or
Yeah,
Mike
don't
playing Scott, and you
play each
wouldn't want to do it.
Exactly.
No.
I know a few people I'd like to beat. Like, I'd love to beat Steve Davis, and like I say, I'm not going to say my thoughts on Steve Davis on this podcast.
Ryan Day is through.
Yes!
Right,
Get in there!
get in there, Ryan. Well done, sir. Who
He's in.
does he play tomorrow? Possible.
Let me bring up my graph.
Sean Murphy.
John Murphy. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Sean Murphy, Ryan Day. At
That's
Yeah.
tomorrow.
No,
definitely on the telly, I think.
Oh, that's a good match. I like that.
oh dear. Well, I'm a little bit concerned for Ryan now.
That's definitely on the telly, I think. Defending champion against a Welshman.
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned for Ryan, like I say, because Sean Murphy's blitzing off every people at the moment, and Ryan's struggling a little.
Well,
And yeah,
we won the shootout.
no, I mean in this tournament, purely on this tournament, I think he's struggling.
Although we did make a 1-4-1 this last match.
He did, but he's not been as fluent as I've seen him play before.
I agree with Graham on that one.
I agree with that.
Yeah. I can't
No.
go on the shootout because the shootout's just 10 minutes. You can't go on that. But yeah, in other tournaments, I've seen Day perform better than that, and that's why I'm a little bit concerned. But
you never know.
We'll see what happens in the predictions.
Oh boy. How did they go yesterday, by the way? Have we got any results to talk about?
Oh, last night, you mean? Yes.
Last
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
Right.
Last night.
Last night, you'll be pleased to know, Scott. You got 13 right yesterday in total. Well, actually, from Monday and Tuesday, you got 13. You're on 13, and you've got 5 wrong, so you're on 21 points.
Get in there, son.
This is not including today's, obviously. Mad Mikey, you're on 11 right, 4 wrong, 18 points. So you're not too far behind Scott. But me, terrible, 6 points. 8 right, 6 wrong.
Okay.
Oh.
Terrible. But yeah, this is coming today. Hopefully, with we'll get back on it tomorrow. What the league table looks like, but yeah, that's not very good for me at the moment. It's terrible. I'm having a bit of a disaster.
Well, that's okay.
Right. So matches tonight. Then you've got Judge Trump is playing tonight, guys, against Side J Hugh.
Yep. Don't know nothing about him, but Trump.
Yep. You've got that one on the predictions, Mike.
That's correct. Yep.
Yes, Side J. Anything about him, Scott? We should know.
Nothing really.
Okay, fair enough.
We appreciate your this.
Well, that answers that question.
Yeah.
So no chance against Trump there.
Nope.
This is an interesting one. Joe Perry and Dylan Emery.
Yeah. Could you see an upset there?
Joe Perry, I think. I've got Joe on that one.
I think you have. But that's an interesting. I think that's an interesting matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Young Welsh amateur, he might
Do well. Mark Allen against Nigel Bond.
Mark Allen.
go on,
Mark
Mark.
Allen. Yeah,
Yeah,
John
exactly.
Higgins and Ben Williston.
Mike,
Now you was interested in this match, Scott.
yeah, repeat of the 2015 final. So
Should be an interesting one then.
I
In
go with
that,
that
and
one.
Scott Donaldson plays Gerard Green in that final match tonight.
I think it's Kyron Wilson and Alan McManus as well.
Well, Donaldson,
Very last
I
match.
think.
I thought that was very much like Donaldson. Yeah, I thought that was the very last match tonight. Donaldson and Green.
What
Yeah, I
about,
guess they've got it
where's
laid out different. On my one, it's
that
got
one you
McManus.
say? He's got Kyron, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got Kyron.
Manish, yes, yeah. I think
Yeah.
I hope it's
that's
got
tomorrow. I
They'll
think
be
that's
alright.
tomorrow, you know.
There'll be a riot on Eurosport if he doesn't win that one.
Right, so here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches in the predictor. Now then, we need another one because that's not.
Sorry, Jack Lazowski's through.
Oh, is he? Who does he play?
I'm just going to check now. I was just going to say you could add that to your matches.
That's the one, I think.
It's not posted in here yet.
And guys,
So he must play like a
I've got Jack.
because it's he won 4-2. So
Just wondering. Yeah, I'm just wondering who he plays actually, but yeah.
I'll
So,
find-
2 more points.
2 more points for whoever Lazowski plays. Yeah, so we're waiting on that really, I guess. But shall we just briefly
it's Lazowski versus Ricky Walden.
Walden. Okie dokie. Right then, so we're going to the wheel of fate for us all.
Ricky Walden.
We're off to the wheel, are we?
Are you there, Scott? Yeah, are you there?
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah. Here we go. There's only
We're off to the
9
wheel.
matches, so we get 3 each.
Yeah, good man.
Okay, just let me write down these.
I'll get first dibs as I'm top, will I?
No, I'll get first because it's on
Yeah,
bottom.
let Graham go first again, Scott.
All right.
I did say it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Good man.
It's a great predictor. Thank you so much. Oh, although, yeah, I've got to go Selby. I've got to go Selby there, definitely, because I think, you know, with O'Connor, even though they're teammates, I'll still go for Selby. I think he'll come through that one.
Yeah, good pick.
Yeah.
Right.
He is an all-time great.
Mike, this is yours. Oh, this is quite a good one.
Okay.
Selt and Maguire.
Well, as much as I like
Selt and Maguire.
I've got to take Stephen Maguire. He's playing very
Maguire. Okay. Scott, here we go. Jack Jones and Mark King.
Ooh, a tricky one.
Oh, Mark King.
Okay.
Going King, yeah. Okay. Back to my pick. I've got to get a good one again. Oh dear me. Really? A really dodgy one.
Ooh, tough one.
O'Donnell and Products. Oh dear me. I'm going to go O'Donnell.
You've got to go with O'Donnell.
I've got to go for O'Donnell on that one, just because of his result today. I know Pang had that great result, but he might be a flash in the pan, so.
Yeah.
Right. Mike.
Yeah.
Lazowski and Walden.
Jack Lazowski.
Next one.
Yeah, Scott wanted that one. Okay, Scott. We've only got 3 games to go now. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. That's right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Right.
Here we go. So you've got the difficult one.
Hopefully I get marked.
Murphy and Day.
Murphy.
Murphy Day. Scott, you've got Murphy and Day. Who are you going for?
I'm going with Sean there.
Okay. Oh, Murphy, okay.
Sean.
I thought you was going with Day for a minute.
So did I. Okay.
No, Sean.
You got Sean.
Right. Yeah, we're 1 match short here. Because this is my pick, and then Mike's got another one, then Scott's not got one. But McGill and Hawkins.
This is you?
Gotta go Hawkins there.
Okay.
Gotta go Hawkins there. And you've got Jordan Brown and Ursenbacher.
That's a tough one. I'll go
I
with
got that.
Ursenbacher. I like him.
No, Scott's got Ursenbacher. So
Scott's
you've got to pick. We've got to pick a match for Scott now.
Ursenbacher. Okay.
Well, I go with Alan Kyron and go Kyron then.
You want Kyron?
Oh, you want
think Kyron beats
Kyron and McManus? Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. So you want Wilson? Okay, Wilson to beat.
Yeah, but that's tonight, isn't it? That's from yesterday's picks.
Did he pick Wilson or? I'm confused now.
Yeah, Wilson's been taken. He's because he's from yesterday's picks. Because we're doing round 3, right? Yeah. We're picking round 3.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So,
we're 1 match short because we haven't got the result.
Who does the winner of McManus Wilson play?
Let me have a look here. McManus. McManus, where are you?
I just remember, Scott, you haven't been towels through.
So Slessler is going to be playing McManus or Kyron Wilson.
Gotta go Kyron there.
Correct myself. The Slessler and Ford is 3-3.
Oh, is it?
So whoever wins that will play Kyron and.
Well, yeah,
I've got
to go with Kyron no matter who comes through there.
Who's Bing Tao got?
Jan Bintal's
Who has Bing Tao got?
So you got
Joe Godon.
That's your match, Scott. That's your match.
I'll go with Jan. All right.
And he's got. Okay, that's it. We've got 3 picks.
He's going from Big Towel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you say you're going for Big Towel there, Scott? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely stuff. So that's our matches for tomorrow, guys. I'll write that in the predictions. So that's all that's done. And any matches that we can pick out for the poll tomorrow, Mike? We've got in the third round. Sorry.
Well, I mean,
Murphy Day.
To me, the one that stands up, I would say Maguire and Selt, based on form.
Yeah.
Might be an interesting.
Yeah, that's definite one. Yeah.
Scotty, what you?
Murphy Day, I think.
Yeah. Very good pick.
And what are you going with, Graham?
Well, I'm just thinking, is Kyron Wilson McManus tonight?
Yes.
Or is it tomorrow?
No, it's tonight.
It is tonight on here.
Okay. Okay.
No, actually, correct. For me, it's tomorrow, Thursday, the 18th at 2 p.m.
He's playing tomorrow.
So it's tomorrow, Thursday.
Well, I think that could go up on the board.
Yeah, we can put that up.
Yeah, put that up.
Yeah, Wilson, Kyron, that is. But having said that, Scott, Kyron was struggling yesterday. He didn't seem to be on fire.
To some extent, but he should beat Allen.
I hope not.
No, so do
I do like McMahon.
I, but he should.
Right, let's have a look down here. So I would say McGill and Hawkins.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah.
That's a good. Yep. Well, 16 versus 17 in the rankings.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
That's a
Okay.
great match.
Who's Joe O'Connor playing? Do we know yet?
Robert
Joe
Selby.
Selby.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Would that be worth putting up?
Nah.
Well, I would say if you want something that's interesting, Jordan Brown and Ersenbacher is.
Yeah.
Brown and Irving.
From
Yeah.
an interesting standpoint. Selby should
Yeah,
be
well,
Joe O'Connor.
that'll keep the interest up here in Northern Ireland because
Yeah, I heard you saying that you thought Brown was going to win that one.
yeah, well, I would say that Jordan's our best player since Mark Allen, so
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's coming through that
Yeah.
way.
I'll have Ersenbacher, I think, again. He seems to be doing me well.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
So we've got
But guys, some news on Stephen Hendry, by the way. He's finally coming back.
Gibraltar Open in March.
yes.
Yeah.
Waste of time, Mike says, but Scott's quite happy about it, I think.
Well, it'll be nice to
Well,
see him, but whether he performs or not, he shouldn't really come back. But it'll be nice to see him.
Yeah.
Like,
I hope
that's
he doesn't embarrass himself in a way, because, like you said, Scott, the generations don't know how good he is. But shall we touch on our topic that we were going on about, saying Steve Davis, Mark Selby, and Ronnie O'Sullivan? Sorry, Steve Davis, Stephen Hendry, and Ronnie O'Sullivan. I think we've all got a player each, and we're all going to do a debate on it coming up later on.
yes.
Yeah, we'll do it after the Welsh.
That'll be an incredible topic, by the way, because we're all going to stake a claim for who is the greatest player of all time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now,
I've got Stephen.
is Scott wavering still on the Hendry debate?
I'm wondering this very thought myself.
He's keeping his cards close to his chest, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I'll let you know once we come off air and once we've debriefed it. I'll let you know my thoughts.
All right, that sounds good.
Well, thank you for another great episode, guys. We're gathering momentum and it's all going well, so that's good.
Excellent stuff.
And to plug the blog, to plug the YouTube channel, keep it coming, guys. Subscribe to these because the blogs are still going up, the reviews of matches are still going up, so that's good. Mike is writing a few, I'm writing a few, and I know that Scott can't at the moment because he's got the uni work, but that's cool. So me and Mike will keep up with them reviews as much as we can there, Scott.
That'll do, and I'll provide any relevant stats that are required. So
Excellent
stuff. Right, so that concludes the episode, guys. So see you tomorrow at 6.
See you guys.
will do, yeah.
Cheers.
Bye. Bye.
I hope.